This is what the police and politicians are doing and trying to do to me and what they've done to Bree. I'm going to show you the pictures, and I'm telling you, the ones that want to take me to court and keep all these harassment orders against me, I'm not going to give you their names, but you can look them up in the court system at Skowhegan District Court, and then you decipher who's doing what and come forward. You're going to recognize and say, oh my fucking God, when you see who's doing all this to me and my daughter Bree. Remember this, imposter? Remember that face and name, William Asher. Remember my lawsuits and the name Jeffrey Noyce, ex-chief of police. Notice this. This is including Franklin County and other judicial judges throughout the state of Maine. This is my dog Gypsy, 6.5 years old, stolen from my home, 400 Oliver Hill Road, Garland, Maine. Fact is, we were mafia owned. Tommy, I thought you released me in 2016 when you died. Guess what, Sergeant Charles, you're in a lot of fucking trouble with the court system and with the representatives from the state of Maine, Washington, D.C. for what's happening to me and Bree.
He tried to fool me and tell me that he said he was coming the day before. He really said he was coming. It's lying. He's always been lying to me my whole life. Trying to make me stuck with him, and I don't even like him.
What are you talking about?
I don't even like guys. I just want to go home.
Who are you talking about? Come get you.
Jason Blunt on Facebook.
So, again, Sergeant Stephen Charles, did you recuse yourself from the fucking case yet? That was back in April 2023. Brianna got raped. 64 days I was out looking for my daughter, and the bitches were laughing and lying about me, hiding my daughter in a psychiatric ward. When she got out, they did it to her again. Now, stating October 4th, this case was generated. Why do you think that I got charged with misdemeanors? I didn't do a damn thing. I don't contact these motherfuckers. What I have to say, I say it publicly. I don't call anybody. Anybody that followed me, they're the ones that were harassing me, stalking, terrorizing, and then put charges against me. Are you fucking kidding me? Brandy, get off whatever you're on, lose some weight, open up your eyes, and you would see that's Bree. And Janet Mills thinks it's funny, all the ladies that go missing, because why? Well, let's get those answers. This is where they end up when they speak out. So, mind you, February, there was a report made 2.5 hours approximately to Stephen Charles, Wilton, Maine PD. He recused himself, gave the case. So, Perry Ellsworth from Wilton, the town manager, says that he gave it to the FBI. I have that in writing. That's going to court this morning. I also have every single printed social media defaming, slandering, and harassing comment ever made about me from 2017 to 2023 that was sent to me by the first attorney assigned to the case. So that would include Krista C. Moonwind and a few others, Jenny Doe. Oh, yes, it's all coming out. So, noting that that was February, Brianna goes to Safe Voices in March. She gets picked up by a Uber driver to go to Vermont to see her son, supposedly, and she got held hostage for 3 days by a guy that is in the statement. Suspect, Willie O'Keefe, and another one. Suspect, Sydney Nelson, from Island Pond, Vermont, and Meriden, Connecticut. After that, I was desperately seeking for Brianna, and you know I was out here looking for Brianna for 64 days straight, while everybody in Skowhegan, Madison, Anson were laughing because they knew that they had her locked up involuntarily. Why? So she went from being raped in April, left on the side of the road in May by hospital transport in a different town, being Waterville, instead of Oakland, when she was supposed to be returned to 12 Prospect Street, Oakland, okay? And so that didn't happen. And then she gets locked up in St. Mary's to silence her. And during the time that she was at Reddington Fairview General Hospital, being put in an involuntary hold because she didn't want to press charges against me, which would have been false charges. And she even stated so on the phone audio recorded. So I'll be able to share that in the courtroom today about who had her locked up involuntarily and then who left her there? The same fucking people. So that night that she got let out of St. Mary's, she goes to a park because she had no other place to go in Lewiston, Auburn. What a fucking setup, right? So after that, they find her and she was brought back home to me. I had to pay somebody gas money, the only money I had for the month, to get to my daughter and bring her home. This is her home and her property as well as mine, 400 Oliver Hill Road. Stop calling me a fucking squatter. This is my goddamn property. Unless you pay my fucking bills, shut your goddamn mouth. It's not your fucking business. Anyway, where's my daughter's mail that should be coming to our property into our mailbox? And where's my daughter? Good fucking question, isn't it? Because after that, getting out and coming home July 2nd and Deputy Bowman taking my daughter away from me, she was frantic as all hell. She was sick as sick could be because why? They keep on trying to kill Bree, as well as they keep on trying to destroy me. So I took pictures of what happened. This is the day that Bowman takes her away from me. This is a date to remember and remind me she was missing her mama. You see, because 2007, July 19th of 2007, they took my children. But it was actually that date of July when they took Brianna, and it was all for the underground sex trafficking in Island Pond, Vermont. That's after she was left out of St. Mary's. Does that tell you that she didn't want anything to do with her mother? No, she was trying to come home. This is after she healed. She was at a shelter. Yeah, you're supposed to be safe at a shelter, right? Skowhegan, Maine. Stay the fuck away from that shelter. It's over by the Maine State Police. And when these little bitches don't like you, well, you know, they're all dick suckers of the police anyways in that area. So they had Brianna served with paperwork, which automatically disqualified her for shelter. What was she supposed to do? She was told she couldn't come to my house. I didn't tell her that. This is her fucking house, too. Thank you, ladies, for helping my daughter. Now please come forward and help me find her. That's what I asked you when she first went missing again, right? And so you all fucking denied, but you all follow her on Facebook. You social media fucking junkies, but you don't help anybody. Who's this arm, this loving arm around my daughter before she disappeared and ended up, where? In the fucking hospital fighting for her life. Yeah, remember this? Great friend you are. She still thinks of you as like a sister. Where the fuck are you when she needs you? Always saying and denying the fact that she's missing and been sex trafficked, right, Brandy? Brianna being left on the side of the road for dead, toe tagged, and because you all did this to her and would not assist the ones that didn't do it but watched about it and listened to it, while my daughter's been taken into the custody of the state so that they made the decisions to not save her life. I fucking hate you all, and you're going to hear about every single one of yourselves real soon. Believe me when I tell you.